The name to the song you were just listening to is Human Error. It's probably my new favorite song. I decided to start the video off with it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it made you feel a little bit good. I like the song and just felt like sharing it with you guys. But anyways, I'm going to jump into the topic of this video, which is how much does PewDiePie make? And to be honest, it's probably none of our business how much PewDiePie makes off of YouTube, but this video is for entertainment purposes, and I just want to show you the earning possibilities through YouTube and just, how much money you can actually make off of YouTube. If you actually stick with it and upload till you get a big channel, your earning possibilities through YouTube are limitless. So, as I said, we're going to be discussing how much PewDiePie makes per day. The reason we're doing PewDiePie is because he's the #1 most subscribed to channel, not because I have beef against him, not because I dislike him. I actually really like PewDiePie, and he actually donates a lot of his money and does a lot of charity live stream. So anyways, I don't want you guys to think I'm just throwing out some random BS number and making up stuff. So I'm going to show you exactly how I calculate his numbers or his earnings, and I did this same mathematical calculation on my earnings, and it matched almost exactly. So I'm 90% sure what number I say is pretty close to what he actually makes. So anyways, let's start talking about what you all came here to learn about. So pretty much this is the equation we're going to use to figure out exactly, or not exactly, but pretty much roughly how much PewDiePie makes per day. So first things first, when trying to figure out someone's earnings, is you need to know how many views they get per day throughout their entire channel. PewDiePie on average gets 6.5 million views per day throughout his entire channel, 6,500,000. Now, you got to subtract 40% of those views because you only get paid for video views that they watch the ad. And on average, 40% of the views each video gets, the viewer had ad blocker or watched it on a mobile device, which does not support ads. So, PewDiePie gets 6.5 million views per day, but on average, 40% of those views were ad blocker mobile. So, you have to subtract 40%, which leaves him with 3.9 million views per day. So 3,900,000 views per day PewDiePie gets where the viewer actually saw an ad of some sort. Now, on average, PewDiePie makes $3.50 per 1,000 views. So every 1,000 views, he gets $3.50. And on average, he's getting 3.9 million views per a day. Now we got to do the math. So PewDiePie on average gets $3.50 per 1,000 views. So now we have to divide the 3.9 million views he gets per day by 1,000 and then times it by $3.50. So if you do the math and work it out, you can do it on your own if you want to. 3.9 million divided by 1,000 times 350 is $13,650. That is how much PewDiePie makes per day, $13,650. That is roughly on average how much Pewds makes per day. And that's pretty much that. I ran you step by step how I calculated that. I did the same thing on my earnings and it came out just about exactly the same. 13,650 a day, around 400,000 a month. I'm not going to say how much I think he makes per year because, his views are going to be a lot higher, so he's actually going to probably make a lot more. And this is also a conservative estimate, as remember we subtracted 40% of his views because of ad blocker and mobile views and things like that. So anyways, on average, Pewds makes $13,650 per day. And as I said before, PewDiePie does a lot of charity events. He donates a lot of his money, and I think he deserves every penny he makes. And he doesn't do YouTube for money. It is really obvious if you just watch some of his videos. He does it for fun and because he enjoys it. So anyways, that's how much he makes. This video is for entertainment purposes, and I hate to, be a little nosy and things like this and butt into other people's business, but I just want to show you, the earning possibilities through YouTube and how he's making in the millions a year off of, uploading videos to the internet and having fun. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. Hope this was a little bit entertaining, a little bit educational, and I'll see you guys in my next video.